All right. Welcome to soccer. Baseball running late. Baseball getting the win over Lakeland 11-1 in 6 innings. Now we are on to soccer. 0-0 here. 10 minutes in. As that one gets through, it's going to be a foot race to that one. That will be won by Brunner. I'm going to have to set that set down real quick, track down a program, and I'll be right back.
Thank you.
There we go. Throw in. It's going to be fought for right here down in front of us. That was going to be played back in by Medford. And a bit of contact there. Good no call from our official. Trying to squirt that one through. And that one will draw a call. 15, Ava Lamers. The shoulder shiver. And Medford will take it quickly. Try and spin this one around. They'll break through the first line. Swinging it out wide here. Chance here maybe. And that one's going to be knocked down. Still heading over down into the corner. That one will be pushed out of play. That'll be a Medford throw. Chance here. See where Medford tries this one. Throw comes in. That's going to bounce back out. Roll down the field. And now Rhinelander maybe a chance to counter. They get that one ahead. This one is onside. They were offside on the first few. That is 8. Sophie Milovic coming in right into the hands. Brunner able to recover. Didn't have it on the first try. Able to recover on the second. 10 minutes in. Milovic got a good run. Couldn't get a good kick on it, though. That one's going to come all the way out along that far sideline. That's going to get knocked out of bounds. Out of play. Last touched by Rhinelander. Medford throw. Medford throws this one in. They get it in the middle. That one's going to go over now on the far side. Giving chase. Raider player hits the turf. Back in the middle. Rhinelander will take that one away, but Medford gets it right back, trying to get it through the contact. They do. Lead ball forward, but Rhinelander's going to get to it first. Try to play it out, and they're just forced to push it off the touch. Raiders will get a throw on that far side. Throw comes in. That one's going to get knocked back over. That one's going to be sent in, and that'll be cleaned up right there by Maya Cruz. I believe Cruz. It's either Cruz or Dentine. We'll verify goalkeepers here. Krause, thank you. Didn't get our normal prep time. Baseball. Thought we were going to get a quick one. It was 1-1 going to the 5th. Raiders scored 8 in the bottom of the 5th. 2 more in the bottom of the 6th to win that one. Stay with only 1 loss in conference. Logan Bumgarner, the winning pitcher, in relief. We're back up here tomorrow for softball. A rare Wednesday game for us, but it's a big one. Mosinee Medford softball. That will be out on softball field. That is a 5 o'clock start. Battle for it. And that one's going to get poked away. That's going to come back around. Be picked up there by Yonker. Yonker gets down the middle. Medford will pick that one up. That's picked up there by Tessman. Tessman, last time we were out here, last Tuesday, had an absolutely stellar free kick. But this one, Rhinelander out in front, trying to get through, gets knocked off the ball, and that's going to roll down, and Brunner's going to be able to pick it up. And they're going to say, linesman's calling that one was played back. I didn't see it. I thought it was 15 Lamers that got the last touch on it. So that is the main official's call. And they're going to give it. So it's going to be an indirect free kick. It's not a penalty. So the Raiders are going to pack into the box. Two Hodags stand on the ball trying to block the view, and now official's going to stop play again. We're going to back everybody up. Lamers are going to take the indirect. Lamers, the kick, it's going to be knocked back out. Raiders save it. That's going to roll out of play. 23, I believe that was, Petzel, the one that got the foot to it. Hodags take the quick throw. Raiders able to intercept, but Lamers gets it back. Lamers trying to get through traffic. Turns the corner, loses it. That was going to be popped back out. Raiders, I think, at this point, just trying to clear their lines. That one's going to get knocked back through. That's going to roll out of play. Throw to Medford. Nikki Petzel with the big save there. As that one's going to roll. Not going to be able to be kept in play. That's going to be a throw. And we get substitutions. A substitute. Petzel able to save on the indirect. That one's going to come in looking for Lamers. Lamers is going to send that one far side. That's going to be too far for everybody and out of play. That's going to be a throw to Medford. We approach the 15-minute mark here. No score. Makes me feel a little better about being late. That one's going to be fought for, and that's going to roll out of play. On the boys' side, did a game earlier in the year. It was 1-0, and it was a girls' game last year against Mosinee, 1-0, and the lone goal scored was scored before I got over here. So that was going to come forward. Medford intercepts. They're going to send that one downfield. It's going to be a Hodag to get to it first. Turns the corner. Knocked away, and that's going to roll out of play. That's going to be a throw to Rhinelander in front of their own bench. Rhinelander gets this one in. Right down. Raider intercepts. Now Rhinelander gets that one into the middle. Turning the corner is Lamers. Lamers is going to try another run. They've got it again here. Looking to turn the corner. Getting in. The shot is going to go through. Goal, Rhinelander. That is going to be, I think, number 8, Sophia Milovic.
Goal from Rhinelander's number 8, Sophia Milovic.
Sophia Milovic gets the goal.
0.
That one's going to be sent back downfield. Picked up there by Jamison. That one's going to come back around Tulowitzki, and she's going to get... Oh, they're going to call something on Medford. I thought they were going to get Tulowitzki for a handball, but something else happened before that, I think. So, Rhinelander will get the free kick from their own end. They will swap out kick takers. This will be, I think that's 18, Madeline Mathwig. It is. That one gets sent downfield. Lamers will pick it up in the middle. Gets past the first player. Gets that one passed ahead, looking for Milovic. Milovic in. That one's going to be sent wide. Nice play there, and that'll go out for a throw. Believe that was looking for the number. These numbers on the Raider jerseys aren't always the easiest to read. I think that was, might have been Bailey Matt's 11. I can't tell for sure. Throw comes in. That one's going to get over the top of everybody. Picked up there by Clarkson. Clarkson with some trouble. Lamers gets it back. Bouncing it through. Lamers tracks it down, but that'll be sent back over. Sent in. That one makes a funny bounce off the foot. That's going to come back around. Spinning in. That one's going to get knocked back out. Another shot in. Nice block there. Raiders will come out with it. Raiders will send it on the far side, but it'll be sent right back in by Rhinelander. That one's going to bounce around through. And Medford will send it clear for the moment. That'll be picked up there by Jamison. Jamison trying to get around. Little bit of trouble there as Medford going the wrong way, but kind of forced to as that one's going to pop up. And coming out, Clarkson. Clarkson couldn't quite get a foot on it. That one's going to come back around through. Picked up there by Lamers. Lamers, that one's going to be sent wide. Bouncing off the side of Megan Schaefer, and that'll be sent upfield. Raiders will pick it up there. Trying to tip that one ahead, looking for Tessman, it looked like. That one's going to get sent back in. Down the field, and Brunner is there, and she will clean it up. Another boot downfield. Picked up there by Tessman. Tessman, though, loses it quickly to Lamers. Lamers trying to get that one through. Knocked away. And sent out on the wide side there. Another good bit of defending there. The Raiders have defended well. Just that one ball that got through. So that one's going to flip back up. Collision. Raiders will lose it. Jamison pushing that one forward. Now it'll come back down for Van Zyl. She will send it cross pitch. Be picked up over there. Now sent back in. That one's going to take a bounce. Now spinning back around. Now a bit of a collision there. Lamers will come out the better of it, but a little bit of an odd pass. Raiders get it back. See if they can clear it across midfield. This one's going to come back around, and that one's going to be knocked back into the middle. Raiders keeping possession. Pressure comes, now going the wrong way. This one will come back up. That'll be sent forward, and that's going to roll out of play off the little marker for midfield. So it'll stay on Rhinelander's offensive side, and they will get the throw in quickly. That one's going to be pushed back into the middle. Loose ball in. That one's going to get past the first defender. Gets across midfield. Maybe a chance here. Raiders with numbers. Pushing along the far sideline. Now cutting it back in. Pass into the middle. That one's going to be cleared back out. Bouncing back in, and Rhinelander gets it out. Raiders send it back in. That one will be guided, and that's going to be sent out ahead. Raiders get it back. Send that one right back in, but Rhinelander first one to it. Bounces up in the air. Rhinelander trying to direct it forward. Raiders pick it up. Looking to battle. Turns the corner. Coming in. That one's going to be a nice ground pass, but couldn't get it, and that was going to be cleared out. And sent back in. A high bouncing ball. That'll get into the hands of Krause, and that will end the threat for the moment. Krause gives it a boot downfield. Picked up. Lamers. Trying to find an opening. She's got to pass it back. Krause will have to play it. She puts another foot through it. Raiders send it right back downfield. They had a player down there, but she couldn't play it. She was offside. And that will go out for a Rhinelander throw. Across the midway point of the first half. That out of play. It's going to be a Medford throw. Medford with a little bit of spell as we get a substitution here. Medford gets the throw in. It's going to be knocked back, and now Rhinelander will look to clear it out. They're going to send that one downfield to dip in, kind of the hockey strategy of dumping it in and hoping your guy gets to it first, or in this case, girl gets to it first. You see that from the boys' side, too, as that one's going to come all the way down. Tulowitzki's going to have to play that one. Knocked out of bounds. That's going to force a throw. Throw comes in. That one's going to take a bounce. Now stopped right there. Raiders maybe with a chance. Played the advantage. All the way down the sideline. That is going to be guided and knocked out of bounds. Nice play there by Rhinelander. Throw comes down the line. Bouncing around. That's going to stay on the line. And a nice play there. I didn't catch up to it in time. That was 8. Holly Gruby bouncing that one off the Rhinelander players that just refused to go out of play. Is now a foot race the other way. Sent off to the side. That ends the threat for the moment. Spinning back around. That's going to swing back in. Bouncing around out there and then turning back. That's going to be sent in rolling, and that's going to roll out the back for a corner. They're going to say corner. So it's going to be a Rhinelander corner here. While they're getting set up for the corner, gives us a chance to look quickly at the Great Northern Conference soccer standings for swing comes in. That's going to be headed down and not going to go out the back. Raiders will clear it out. Sprinting downfield. Sent in. That's going to be an opportunity, but it might be too far. Krause there able to collect it. She will send that one downfield as we catch up to it. Swing that one back in. That's going to roll downfield. A little bit further and roll out the back. Standings right now, Lakeland leads the conference. They are 5-0. Rhinelander 5-1. Northland Pines 2-3. Mosinee 2-3. Medford 2-3. And then Anago is 0-6. Nobody's had to go to a shootout yet this season. Goal kick here as that one comes downfield. That one's going to bounce around. Be picked up there. Medford will get it. They will try and play this one back forward. Medford will send that one. Oh, Tulowitzki got to it. And that one will be sent back forward and sent right back in. Ooh, takes a turf bounce there. Bad bounce for the Raiders off the turf. And that one will be cleared out, and that's going to be sent downfield. Sent back into the middle. It's going to be knocked back. A little bit of a miss hit. That's going to come all the way back around through. Chance here for the Raiders. They can get to it first. Tulowitzki able to send it down the side. She will play it as well, and she will send that one. That'll roll off into touch. Raider throw. And a substitution. Couple substitute for each team. Swap out throwers. That one's going to go down into the corner, and that's going to be guided out for a goal kick. We have a lot of Raiders softball the rest of the week. Tomorrow, Mosinee is in town. Big matchup there. And then Friday, we go to Anago. Potential conference title game. And that one will be swung out. Knocked down. It's still going to be battled for. And going to be knocked out of play. And that'll be out for a Rhinelander throw. And then Medford softball triangular on Saturday, I believe, is still on the schedule. We'll just make sure of that. One rolls forward. That one's going to be sent back down. Sent back forward. That one's going to work its way through and be sent back the other way. That one's going to come in. Chance here. That one's knocked down. Ball loose. Runner was on the ground, and that's going to be sent the other way. Sent in. That one's going to get knocked around. That's going to be played back out. That's going to be sent in. Whistle, hand. I think that's going to be a... Oh. I'm not sure what that is. I think the official may be coming over. Just making sure. I think maybe they played an advantage on something. Yeah, it's going to be a Rhinelander free kick. It's going to be another indirect. So we're going to try that same play they tried the other side. Don't do as much with it. That one's going to be sent in. Knocked down in front. Might have been better to let that one get through to Brunner, and that one's going to come out. Knocked through. It's going to be sent downfield. Still fighting for it. That one's going to be knocked around through. It's going to be pushed through. And that's going to come all the way through. Chance here, but Rhinelander will get to it first. And they will just push that one. Try and push it off into touch. It'll actually end up being played. And that one comes forward, and that's going to come back along the other side. Medford will send this one in. Foot race to the ball. That will be won by... Oh, Krause comes out and has to kick it. That is going to come all the way through. And that'll be sent back in the other way. Medford, a little bit of possession here. They've been able to kind of keep the ball moving their direction. as they spin around out of trouble. Chance here, but it's not going to be, not quite there. They'll play it back. Now they try and play that one in the middle, intercepted by Rhinelander, and that's going to come back out. Hit off the face, I think, or off the side of the head. Breaks up the pass, and now Rhinelander with the throw in, or I should say the kick in. Medford will win the race. They'll send it off to the side, but right to Rhinelander player trying to spin around. Defense gets back. They leave that one up. Shot comes in. That's not going to get through. Might have been blocked on its way, and that'll come out for Medford. Getting past Tulowitzki. Now a chance. Race to the ball, and they will lose that one. 12, Jamison collecting up, and that's going to get pushed out of play and out for a throw. Toss comes in, that's going to get pushed through. Spinning around, and Rhinelander will try and clear this one out. And that gets out of play, and that'll be out for a throw. Throw comes in. That's going to be not clear and out of play. Throw comes back in. That's going to push quickly the other way. And Medford loses a player. Down, she's hurt. They need to, referee needs to be aware of what's going on, and now he'll stop play. As a Raider is down, that is number 5, Madison Clarkson. We are going to step aside while they tend to her. We'll be back right after this.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and going on now through the end of May, the Spring Tire Plus event, which means huge saving on select tires. $50 rebates, $70 rebates, up to $100 rebates on select tires. Going on now through May 31st.
Good sign. Madison Clarkson gets up, walks off the field under her own power. A little bit of a limp. She'll get looked at by Steve Dietzman. Just short of the half-hour mark. So we will get a drop ball here. As everybody gets themselves resituated. And Lamers will take it. She will try and break down, gets past the first defender. Passes it over onto the far side. That one's going to be sent back up. Rhinelander played it for a second. Now Medford trying to turn the corner. Have to slow it down. They try and get that one back into the middle. That one's going to take a bounce. Bad bounce for the Raiders. Raiders will keep possession, though, and that one's going to be sent in. Bouncing around through, and that's going to roll over to that far sideline, and that's going to be knocked clear and be out for a Rhinelander throw. Throw comes in. That's going to be knocked away. It's going to come back down that far sideline. Passes that one back, and it's going to push quickly the other way. That one's going to be thread the needle. They're going to say it's onside. Chance here for Rhinelander. Defense does a good job getting back, slowing that one down. That's going to come back out all the way through. Be sent in from the far side. Brunner's there and makes the catch. Give credit to the back line there. They kept that close. Got back on that one. And were able to slow the play down and force the long kick. As Medford will send that back the other way, Rhinelander will send it right back into their half. Tempted to be collected up there. Rhinelander will have it. Rhinelander pushing quickly the other way. Lead. That one's going to get knocked down. That'll get pushed back around and be pushed forward. Back into the middle. That one's going to get knocked down. Come through. Brunner is there. Rhinelander taking more shots at the net right now than they were early. They were trying to look for the perfect shot early. Now looking just to fling the ball at the net, realizing Medford's defense wasn't going to give them those pretty runouts that they're used to getting. When they can get those, as that one's going to be up in the air. This one might be trouble. Brunner is there again. Medford trying to get that offside trap, and it has worked well so far for them, as they've forced Rhinelander to stay back as the ball goes out of play. Throw to the Raiders. 8 minutes to go to halftime. We'll step aside for a few moments, and back as that one's going to sneak through. Jamison gets that one through, but Medford will send it right back out. Be picked up back there by the defense. But Medford trying to get through and can't get around the corner. Cleaned back up there by Miller, and that'll come all the way back out, and that'll be knocked down. Loose ball. That's going to come all the way back around through. Lamers will have it. Lead out. They're going to try and slow it down. Brunner gets it knocked away, and now she'll cover it up. Brunner just going down there, not caring if she got ran into. She just went down and scooped that one. As that one's going to bounce through. Contact there. No, mutual contact. No call. As that one almost gets through. Maybe a chance here. No, Rhinelander able to get it knocked back out. That one's going to go along that far sideline and get knocked through, and that's going to get knocked back out. That's going to get sent all the way through the other way. Takes a bad bounce for Medford. Rhinelander 2-on-1. Send that one forward, but it got tipped on the way through maybe, and Brunner ends up with it. Again, this Raider defense holding strong against one of the better teams in the conference. And that one's sent downfield. That's going to go wide. Bouncing through, and that's going to go out of play for a throw. And some substitutions. Rhinelander will have the throw from the far side. Comes in, Medford intercepts the throw, and they send that one downfield. No red jerseys there at the moment. Rhinelander will be able to collect and send that one forward, but that's going to go out of play and out for a Medford throw. Going to get popped up. That's going to be headed around, and Medford will collect, play that one back out. That's going to be sent back in. And a whistle, and they're going to get Medford for being offside. So free kick comes all the way out to the 20. Time ticking down here in the first half. Sent in. Knocked around. Ends up on the foot of Ava Lamers. Lamers looking to break down the double team. Splits it. Lamers leads that one out in front. That's going to come down, and Brunner's going to collect it again. Sophia Brunner taking some chances here. 5 minutes to go in the half as this one will be sent downfield to Lewitsky. Takes an odd bounce off her head. It kind of got her off the ear. She didn't quite line that one up right. That'll feel good for a few minutes. That one comes back out, and that'll swing back around and be picked up. Pushing downfield, knocked away. Guided out of bounds, out, and it'll be a Rhinelander throw. Comes in, that'll be headed forward, bouncing around through, just keeps going Rhinelander's way right now. And now squirting out from that is Miljevic. into the middle. They go try to go back to Miljevic. Skank, and that's going to go off of Brunner. I think they got her in the face, and they were offside anyway. Wouldn't have counted had she not saved it. It was offside, but give her credit for the save anyway. So, yeah, the play was whistled offside. They let it build, apparently, or the referee didn't see the flag up, which probably not, keeping an eye on everything that's going on there, as Lamers takes a shot at net right into the hands of Sophia Brunner. They kind of let those play out a little bit before calling as that one's going to go out of play. That's going to be a throw to Rhinelander out near midfield. Rhinelander gets the throw in. Bouncing around through, that's going to go out of play, and that's going to be a Medford throw. Ticking down, approaching 3 minutes remaining in the half. So that's going to spin around. Popping straight up into the air, bouncing ball. That's going to be picked up by Rhinelander. Rhinelander trying to get it forward, couldn't quite get it under control. Now they do. Lead pass is sent back out. I think that would have been offside anyway. Looking for Van Zyl, but that one knocked away, and now that'll be sent back out by Medford, at least for the moment. 3 minutes remaining in the half. They try and get that one led downfield. That one's going to bounce back around, and that's going to roll out of play, and that'll be a throw. Whistle and another throw. And the throw comes in. That one's going to be knocked down and pushed forward. Knocked away, still pushing forward, still pushing forward. Still pushing. Now that one's going to be sent off to the side. That'll be sent downfield. Knocked back around and then sent. Might be a chance here for the Raiders if they can settle this one down. Get it down. Try and get the pass into the middle. It's there. No, it takes a bad bounce. Try and get it back to the other side. Rhinelander will pick it up and they will clear it out. And now Rhinelander maybe a chance to counter here as Lamers in the middle. She will send that one along that far sideline. Now they will spin that one back around, and that one is Brunner's going to send that one back out. Mrs. Jamison, Medford with a chance here. Under 2 to play. That one's going to roll out of play, and that's going to be a throw for Rhinelander. Takes it quickly, but throws it right to a Medford Raider. Battle there. Tulowitzki gets it. She's not going to keep it, though. Medford has it back. Sierra Tessman gets the lead pass out. Pushing downfield. Trying to slow this one down. That is 13. Mallory Richter. Richter will try and get it back. That one's going to come in. That's going to be knocked away. That's going to go out the back, and that'll be a Medford corner. Minute to take it for Medford. And they will take their time. I think they're going to want to set this one up for one final play. They will spin that one around. They're going to take it low. That one's going to be played. It's going to come loose. That one kicked on the ground. It's still loose. That's going to come over here to the near side. That one's going to finally be cleaned up by Krause. Kick is downfield. 30 seconds remaining. That one bouncing around through. That's going to keep going. Bouncing ball. That one's going to come all the way down. Maybe one last chance for Rhinelander. Add one more here, coming through. Lamers. Lamers takes a shot right into the hands of Sophia Brunner.
10, 9,
Final 10
8,
seconds of the half. That
7,
one's going to be booted downfield.
5,
And that will
4,
do it for the half.
2, 1.
The lone goal for Rhinelander, 1-0 as we head to the half. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back right after this.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like, I love the RVA.
Number 8, Sophia Miljevic, the lone goal for the Raiders. That came at about 15 minutes. But the Raider defense has held strong here against a very, very good Rhinelander squad. We looked at conference records. Now we're going to take a look at overall standings. Lakeland comes in 8-1. Rhinelander 7-3. Northland Pines 4-3-1. Mosinese 2-5. Medford's 3-9. Anago 0-7 on the season. Anago yet to score a goal this season, according to the conference standings from the Great Northern Conference website. 40 minutes of soccer to play. Interesting to see how the Raiders hold up here. You know, it's a lot of running. Rhinelander's going to run you ragged. So we'll see how this all plays out. Medford will kick it off for us here in the second. Play that one back. That's going to be sent downfield. Bouncing around through. Maybe. Yep, no, they're going to get a whistle, a handball. Raiders are going to try and play it quickly. Chance here. Ball still loose, and that's going to be taken away. Last-ditch defending there for the Raiders, or for the Hodags. That one sent through. That's going to be knocked down. It's going to be sent back downfield. Bouncing around through. And that one coming across. Chance here centering it up and knocked away. 22. Ball still in the area. 22, Addison Miller. Whistle. And I think just a safety check. And they are going to send Tessman off here. Yeah, Tessman's going to have to come off for a little bit. Maybe a blood issue. So it's going to be a drop kick in the penalty area. No, and they're going to just give it to the goalkeeper. They're going to give it to Maya Krause. And she'll be able to play it. Krause boots that one downfield. It's going to be played there, bouncing around a little bit. Medford will send that one back in, bouncing through a little bit more. Sent back downfield. Played along the backside. That's going to pop up into the air. That's going to be sent all the way downfield. Chance here. Maybe it's going to roll a little too far. Brunner's going to field it, and she was outside the area, and they're going to get a car. Oh, they're going to get a penalty there. Free kick. They're not going to give the card on it. They're going to take the free kick. That one's going to come in. It's going to be knocked down again, and now we're going to get a stoppage. I think we're going to get a penalty for a handball, maybe. And yes, they are. They're going to give the penalty. So the free kick results in the penalty. Chance here for Rhinelander to double the score. Brunner gets herself ready. I believe that is, Lamers will take it. Waiting, we get the whistle. Stepping up, and goal! Rhinelander puts a second one away on the penalty. Just a bad sequence there for the Raiders. Lamers puts the penalty away. Minute 21 into the second half.
Number 15, Ava Lamers. Rhinelander 2, Medford 0.
So 2-0 now Rhinelander. Medford will kick off. That was just a tough sequence there for the Raiders. Brunner a little unaware of where she was. That one's going to squirt all the way through. That's going to keep rolling, and be sent out the side. That is going to be a throw to the Raiders. So Medford will have a throw. That's going to come out here for Mercedes Krug. No, she'll actually hand that one off to Seidel. Throw goes to Rhinelander. Seidel will send that one in. That's going to come off a hand. And they're going to say no, play on. Comes back through. That's going to be knocked down. Whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against Rhinelander. Now a chance here for the Raiders. Free kick right on the sideline. Tessman out with the issue. That one's going to be sent in, and Krause's there. Nice free kick, just dipped a little early. And that one quickly coming back the other way. Sent in. Bounces around through, and that's going to be sent out. Bouncing ball, still loose. And Rhinelander will collect it, send it over to the far side. Send that one out wide. That's going to come all the way downfield. Send it back over into the middle. Chance here, shot right into the hands of Brunner. Brunner cleans that one up. 42 minutes gone by, approaching 43, as that one's going to take a bounce up. Seidel can't collect that one, and that's going to go out of play. That is going to be a Medford throw. Schaefer comes up. Now she will hand that one off for Krug. That one's going to be knocked back down. That's going to be another throw. Krug will collect it. Throw comes in. That's going to bounce around. Be cleared out for the moment. Medford trying to collect it. Lamers ends up with it. Lamers sends that one over far side. Takes a Rhinelander bounce. Bleeds forward. That one's going to be sent back across. Out of play, and that's going to be out for a throw. Whistle and a substitution. I believe that's Tessman. It is. Sierra Tessman comes back on. Good to see her back on the field. I don't think I've seen Clarkson yet. So that one's going to be sent back downfield. White jersey's there to collect it and send it back the other way, but not only for a little bit. Now that one's going to take a weird spin. Weirder spin. That one's going to come in. Chance here maybe for the Raiders battling for that one who stepped on the ball. Lost her footing for a second. That allows Rhinelander to recover, but it's going to go out of play, and that'll be a Medford throw. Medford not backing down here. They have gone toe-to-toe with Rhinelander as Rhinelander trying to clear this one out. That's going to be knocked out of play, and it's going to be a Medford throw. Last touch by Rhinelander. Short throw. That one's going to spin around. Interesting throw there, but Rhinelander able to send it downfield. Played there by Medford. That was Peterson. That's going to come down here onto the near side. Picked up there by Seidel. Seidel gets it in the middle. Get a little give and go with Seidel. Seidel with some room down the sideline. Gets to it first. Seidel looking to cut it back in. Sends that one across, and it's going to be sent back out. That'll be a Medford throw. 27. I believe that is Emma Chermulera. Probably got that one wrong. So that one's going to spin back around. That's going to roll out the side. So either 27 or 22, Addison Miller. Soccer needs to get better numbers on the jerseys, make it a little bit easier for us to see. Long first 5:30 of the half here. Had a number of stoppages. Substitution for the Hodags. Throw comes in. That's going to bounce around. That's going to have to be played back, and now that ball will be sent out. Bouncing ball is going to come up here into the middle, get past, and sent back downfield. Nice job there by Krug. Now coming back through the middle. They try and pass that one ahead. Stopped there. Talon Peterson getting a foot on that one. And now that'll come back down the other way. Raiders can't pass it. Now she gets back on side, and that one, 7, Valeria Polendo, got just a little bit offside there. Was trying to recover, and it kept the pass from being able to be completed. It's that tough play you get when you get out in front of the defense just a little bit there. That one's going to be sent downfield. Maybe a chance here. Seidel's going to get to it, and she's going to send it wide. Tried to settle that one down. She had a defender trailing. That was 18, Madeline Mathwig. 7 minutes into the second half. 2-0. Yep, that one's going to be sent downfield. Medford trying to play it again, taking an odd bounce. Seen a couple of those as this one's going to be let out. Chance here. Van Zyl giving chase. She's not able to collect it in time. That one's going to come back towards the middle. It's going to come back to Van Zyl, but instead Medford gets to it. Sends that one clear. Seidel trying to collect that one up. Sends that one back towards the middle. Send that one back around. Referee kind of shielding play a little bit. That one, that hits hard. Polenda got in the way of that one, and she's going to come off. Change is going to come on. Changes for both teams. And she's going to get tended to very quickly. I think that might have gotten her right in the nose. So Steve Dietzman, the athletic trainer, has been busy today. Raiders will get a drop ball. Sent downfield, knocked back out by the Rhinelander defense. Play that one along the near side. That one's going to keep coming. Sent down along the far sideline, 3-on-3. But it's going to keep tailing off that far sideline. It will be sent in, but knocked back out. Another Raider using their head, and that one's going to be sent in and well wide, and that's going to roll out for a throw. Tough break there for the Raiders. Couldn't quite get it to curl around out the back for a goal kick, so instead the Raiders will have a throw almost on the corner flag. Throw comes in. Played by Rhinelander quickly. They're going to try and center that one up in the middle. That one's going to be sent in. Brunner waiting for it. Makes the catch. Look like an infielder in there waiting for a pop fly. He's kind of trying to gauge that one up. So that one's going to get knocked forward. Still trying to keep it forward. Seidel's going to try and center that one up. That one's going to continue to bounce around, That one's going to come through. Chance here for the Raiders. And Tulowitzki will run her off the ball and keep that one from going out the back, and that'll be a throw. Nice play there by Mia Tulowitzki to get that one down. Get down there and run the Raider off the ball and sending it out for a throw. That was the next part. It's one thing to get the ball off of them. It's another thing to keep it from going out for a throw as the defense sending that one around the back, and it's going to be misplayed, and the Raiders are going to get a corner. Corner kick here for the Raiders. So they keep running a bunch of players up here. 1 back for Rhinelander, 3 back for the Raiders. That is Miljevic. Is that one bouncing around through? Still loose. That one's going to come through, and that's going to go out the back, and it's going to be a goal kick. Krause was right there. If it tucked the other way, they weren't going to get it past her, but that one gets sent downfield. Raiders will have it for a second. Tulowitzki sends it the other way. That's going to be picked up there and sent forward for Lamers. Lamers gets past the first defender. Lamers sends that one. Bouncing ball. That is going to be sent off to the sideline and out for a throw. Raiders get the Hodags get the throw. We cross 50 minutes here. Rhinelander out on the far side. Getting the throw in. That's going to be knocked right back. Sent back in the other way. That's going to bounce around through. Still bouncing. Sent back into the middle. Getting through. Still kind of bouncing around. Rhinelander taking their time trying to set something up. They'll send that one in. Knocked down. Trying to get it clear. That's going to come over here onto the near sideline. That's going to be sent back in. Brunner's going to win the race to the ball, and she'll collect that one up. And it gets sent down the far sideline. Rolling. Oh, it'll be kept in play. Rhinelander sending that one out the side again, and that'll be another throw. Actually sent, nope. Rhinelander taking the throw quickly, but no, it's a Medford throw. Medford takes the throw now. And Tulowitzki will tip that one back. That's going to come back along the far sideline. That's going to go out of play, and that's going to be another Medford throw. So Medford gets another throw, and now we'll get a pause for a substitution. Another Raider coming back on. See who that is. 9. McKenna Talusty said this one's going to come back out the other side. Rhinelander pushing it down that far sideline. Step for step, they got a Raider with her, and that one's going to come back into the middle. Take a bad Raider bounce for the Raiders. That one's going to swing back around. Sending that one in. Brunner's there. Sophia Brunner collects that one up. And she, nope, hasn't sent it downfield yet. Now, ooh, that was a weird one. Kind of shanked it off the side of the foot. That's going to go out for a Rhinelander throw. Medford jumping it, but then the kick goes out of bounds. Another throw.
Do it again, Megan.
I think the Schaefer fan club right down below us. So that one's going to be sent back through and knocked back around. That's going to come over here onto the near side. Battle for it there. That one's going to be bounced around through, and that's going to be sent out the side into touch, and that will be a throw. Not sure who's throwing it, though. Oh, Medford. Actually, look at the screen. Can't see the east near side corner very well from our vantage point here. So I have to count on what the camera sees, and sometimes I forget to look down at it. That one sent back the other way. That one's going to get bounced around back through. Chance here for the Raiders. Coming downfield and well defended. That was Madeline Mathway getting in the way of that one. This one's going to come quickly down the other side. Sent forward. That's going to get in the back, and that's going to be played by Rhinelander. Trying to turn the corner. Can't. Chance here. This one's going to be sent across the front of goal. Paul loose, and then Krause collects it up. 7. No, it wasn't 7. But Raider was there if it had gotten a little more loose. But Krause able to recollect off the rebound. Miljevic looking to try and collect this one. This is going to go down the side. That's going to be sent out the back. That's going to set up for a corner. Corner for Rhinelander. Clock continues to tick up. 26 minutes to go. They take the short corner, bring that one back across. Looking, trying to set something up. That's going to get pushed out. Still pushing the other way. That's going to come back over into the middle. Spinning back around. That's going to be knocked out the side. That's going to come back. Little give and go. Seidel maybe with a chance here. She's going to lead that one out, but right onto the foot of a Rhinelander defender. And that one's going to come back around. And Rhinelander's just going to boot that one into the evening sky, we'll call it. Not quite night yet. Sent back the other way. It's always interesting. Boys soccer, you get darker and darker as the season goes on. Girls soccer, you get lighter and lighter as the season goes on. That one's going to swing back or through in terms of like sunlight and stuff. And a whistle. And I believe offside. Rhinelander did a good, they were caught offside a lot early. They did a good job in the second part of that game staying onside. And since then, they've had some issues here in the second half. Late in the first half, too, they had that one goal opportunity. Brunner saved, but ended up it was offside anyways. Rhinelander pushing this one back forward. They send it over far side. Chance here. Shot goal! Just like that, Rhinelander gets another. It's 3-0. Trying to see who the scorer was. We might have to wait for the official announcement. Morgan Van Zyl gets the goal. So 3 goals from 3 different scorers.
Goal from number 3, Morgan Van Zyl. Rhinelander 3, Medford 0.
And that one's going to be sent downfield, rolls around there. Rhinelander will get it back. And now's when you start worrying. You give up that second in the half. If things, Rhinelander's a team that can make things snowball on you a little bit. Sent downfield to Lewitzki there. Tries to send that one, especially if you start trying to force things on the other end. They will counter on you in a heartbeat. That one gets sent over along that far sideline. That's going to get over down into the corner. I should say into the corner along that far sideline. Pushing this one back forward. That one's going to be sent up into the air. Kind of waiting for it to settle there as that one went high into the sky. Pushing quickly from the backside. Sending that one over here near side. Chance here for Rhinelander. looking, stopping it, trying to send that one across, and it's broken up by the Raiders. Still need to get it clear. Sent back in. Chance here for Rhinelander. That one bouncing around. Still bouncing around through. Shot, and that one's going to be sent wide. And a Medford substitution. 56:32 gone by. 3-0 Rhinelander. Stepping up, and that one's going to be swung over here near side. Picked up. That's going to be sent downfield. Bouncing around through. That one's going to be sent out the sideline, and that's going to roll out for a throw. Throw comes in quickly. Now a whistle. And they're going to say, no, Rhinelander's throw. Throw comes in. That's going to be knocked down again. That's going to go out of play. Another Rhinelander throw. Megan, I believe, is that Schaefer? Yes, it is. Megan Schaefer doing some good work on these throw-ins. This one's going to come down for Tessman. Tessman trying to get around her defender. Can't. Sends that one into the middle. That one's going to take a bounce. Chance here. Foot race to the ball. That will be won by Seidel. Seidel in clean. She's going to try and cross that one up, and it's not there. Oh, I don't think she had a clean shot. She was going to get run off the ball pretty quickly. But didn't. Rhinelander playing the defense well on that one as that one's going to come back around. That's going to be sent back in. Bouncing around through. Tessman will collect. Tessman loses it. That's going to be sent back into the middle, but Medford, will get it back. Bouncing back around through. That one's going to be sent downfield. They're going to try and look for Tessman again. Tessman on the run. She's going to pick that one up. And, as she was trying to settle it, and that one's going to come all the way back out. What? That one's Seidel. This one's going to come all the way back along the other side. There we go. Might sound a little better now. I think I was bouncing. I didn't have my headset plugged all the way in. Setting up super quick here. Getting ready for some soccer. I think it was bouncing around in there a little bit. Didn't get it to click. Do have that now. We had 15 minutes turn, and we got here in time. A few little difficulties making a problem. We missed the first 8 of this one. Luckily didn't miss a goal. As that one, a little bit of a miss hit, gives Rhinelander a chance, but Medford right back on it. They're going to try and clear this one out. Knocked away by Rhinelander. Medford sending it downfield. Maybe a chance here. Foot race to the ball. Krause will clean it up right at the edge of the penalty area and send it downfield. Turning the corner. That one's going to come back around and attempt to be cleared out. Battle for it there. And Rhinelander will come away with it. Tulowitzki gets it. That one sending it downfield. Medford sends it back out. Give credit. Medford has done everything you want to do defensively against Rhinelander. It's just a tough team to keep shut down for 80 minutes. As that one's going to come over here onto the near side. Seidel's going to lead that one a bit too far. And Krause will collect it. That one's going to be sent. That one's going to take a bounce. And now another bad bounce. And Rhinelander will collect. Rhinelander sending that one downfield. Flag is up. Flag is up. Rhinelander offside. So we cross the hour mark. 3-0 Rhinelander. Goals by Miljevic, Van Zyl, and the penalty by Lamers. Medford takes the free kick off the offside. That one's going to bounce back around through. Rhinelander's going to try and attack again. They're going to try and send that one along the far side. Gets through, but the ball's going to roll out of play, and that is going to be a Medford throw. 20 minutes to play. It was 6-0 back on the 13th up in Rhinelander. So Medford if they can hold this where it's at, could show some improvement, exactly what you want to see with a younger team. Only 5 seniors on this team, and only a couple that see serious minutes. So that one's going to turn the corner. Rhinelander swinging this one in, but knocked down. That's going to be sent out. Nice job by the Raider defense. Seidel is going to play it here on the near side. Seidel tries to get that one crossed back over. That's going to be picked up there by Rhinelander. Rhinelander trying to spin the corner. That one's going to be sent downfield. It's going to stay in. Foot race to the ball, and that one is going to go out the back, and that will be a goal kick. $18 minutes to go. Does Medford have a goal in them? Even if you don't win here at this point, you'd love to see a goal. Get one against Rhinelander. This one's going to swing back around. Pushing forward. Shot comes in. That's going to go wide and out for a goal kick. And if you are the Hodags, you're more than happy to let this clock run a little bit here. Take those kind of shots. Force Rhinelander, or force Medford to take these goal kicks and take it right into your chest, as that one's going to turn around. Chance here. Shot! Goal! There is 4. 15. That is going to be Ava Lamers gets her second.
Rhinelander goal, number 15, Ava Lamers. Rhinelander 4, Medford 0.
So 4-0 now, Hodags. Wait for the resumption. And we are back underway. Medford trying to send this one down the sideline. That'll be sent out the side. That'll be a Medford throw in a decent spot. Seidel will toss that one back for Krug. Krug tossing that one ahead. It's going to be a foot race down to the sideline and out the back. That'll be a goal kick. Clock ticking. Stepping up. That one's going to be sent downfield. Bouncing around through. That one's going to be sent back in. Looking around. That one's going to be sent over to the far side. Curled in. That's going to go out the back, and that'll be another goal kick. 16 minutes to play. That one's sent downfield. That one's going to bounce around through. That's going to come all the way out. I fix something here. Sent downfield. Maybe a chance here. That one's going to roll out the back, and that is going to be a throw. Rhinelander throw from the side. Rhinelander out in front. That one's going to come back around. That's going to be sent in, but well wide. And that will roll out the back for a goal kick. Final 15 minutes here. 4-0 Rhinelander. Lamers with 2. Miljevic with 1. Van Zyl with 1. As this one's going to come over here to the near side. That's going to go out for a Rhinelander throw. Whistle and 3 subs for the Hodags. Has Coach Bates maybe going a little deeper into the lineup. Get some players some time out here. You never know when you're going to need them down the stretch. That one's going to come back out. Rhinelander will send it towards goal. That one's going to roll through a couple players and finally get sent back out. Bouncing around. That one's going to come clear out, and that's going to be played in the middle. Now giving chase. Running this one down. That'll be run off, and now we'll go back over far side, and that's going to go around, and that's going to come back around through here. Chance here is that one's going to be sent along the near side. That one's going to come down. It's going to be flipped forward. Chance here. Ball's going to go a little too deep, and they can't get a good turn on it. Trying to bring it back out and harass there, and that is going to be cleared out. Medford bringing it back the other way. That one's going to come out quickly. That's going to turn the corner, but it's not quite going to get there. That'll be sent out the side. Seidel able to keep it in. She's going to turn. She's going to look. She's going to try and send that one back over into the middle. Rhinelander there. They tip it away, and now we'll send it all the way back out and quickly get it across midfield. That one's going to swing all the way back down the other side. That one's going to come through. Bouncing ball through. Little collision. Ball still loose, and that'll be cleared out the side. Almost disaster there for Medford, but they are able to recover. Now Medford pushing it back up the near sideline. They send that one back into the middle. Turning the corner, they'll play it back. Rhinelander able to take it away. Playing that one into the middle. That one's going to come along far side. That's going to be poked away. Sent over all the way to the far sideline. That one's going to come back into the middle. Chance here. That one's going to come all the way back around. That's going to come back out here middle. Now turning the corner back the other way, and now it's going to be still trying to turn the corner. Now that one's going to roll over here to the near sideline. Seidel's going to keep it in play. That's Seidel. Yes. And now pushing quickly back the other way is Medford. Trying. That one's going to be knocked down. Chance here for the Raiders if they can build something. Slowing it down. They will play it back to Seidel. Seidel playing it back in, and that's going to be behind. I think that's Gruby. And out the back, or Testman, excuse me, and out the back for a goal kick. Under 12 to play. As we hear the Bugs out for the first time. So that one's going to be sent well downfield. Spitting that one back around. That's going to come back around through. Picked up there. That's going to be pushed downfield. Kept in play there by Schaefer. Schaefer sends that one into the area, but sent right back out, and that's going to be attempted to be sent downfield. Not quite done, but Rhinelander will pick it up. Now they will send it downfield. Trying to turn the corner. Can't. Battling for it. Turning, and that one's going to come all the way through. Foot race to the ball, and instead it'll be won by Sophia Brunner. Booted downfield. Knocked around in the middle. Medford will come up with it. Battle for it. Turns the corner. That one's going to be sent back in. Still looking. Still looking. That one's going to be sent along the sideline. That's going to go out the side and out for a Rhinelander throw. Ooh, that one. A couple players have taken some tough hits off the head. Staying in doesn't seem to be any worse for wear. As Rhinelander pushing forward. Sends that one over here to the near sideline. That one's going to be chipped forward right into the hands of Sophia Brunner. Brunner gives this one a boot. Off the far side, that's going to take a bounce, and that is going to roll all the way downfield. Turning the corner and out of play, and that's going to be a throw. Throw comes in. That's going to bounce back around through. Maybe popped up into the air. Still bouncing, and now Rhinelander will try and clear this one out. Now they'll send it downfield. Foot race again. This time won by, as the camera goes wacky for a while, won by Medford, and they're going to just be forced to send that one out the back, and that's going to be No, it's going to be last touch by Rhinelander, and that's going to be out for a goal kick. Under 10 to play. Make sure to stick around after the game. We'll talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game. As of right now, that will be Ava Lamers. Two goals today. Downfield, that one's going to be sent clear. Bouncing its way through and, sent back in. Out of play, it'll be a throw for Medford. Throw comes in behind the play. Knocked away, taken away by Rhinelander. Medford sending that one in, and Rhinelander sends it right back out. Clock ticking down as that one's going to be led forward. Can't get to it in time, and it does sneak all the way through. Came through a couple Raider defenders, but Medford able to clear it out. One's going to come bouncing back around through and be sent downfield. Just cleared out for the moment. That is going to spin all the way around, and Rhinelander will collect it, able to turn the corner and be pushed out of bounds. That'll be out for the throw. Medford throw. Again, Medford, you're looking here in the last few minutes. Obviously you'd love to find 4 goals, but for sure you want to find 1. Just don't get shut out as Medford makes a substitution here. Polenda comes back on. Good to see her back on the pitch. She took a hard ball to the face earlier. In fact, she will get this one, trying to play, and this will be cleared out, and we're going to get a whistle. Some pushing and that's going to bring a Hodag off the field, as I think she got one. So stoppage here, 72:39 left. Come off with a bit of blood. And they're not going to call anything there. I thought the stoppage was going to be for a call. Polenda got a foot up pretty high there, but no call. And we'll get a substitution here with the clock stopped to replace, that was 18, Madeline Mathwig. And that one's going to be sent downfield and sent back up in the middle. That one's going to be sent back the other way. Chance here, gets it through. Down to Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner trying to lead for Polenda, and that one's going to be sent all the way back out. Knocked back down through. That one's going to come around, knocked away, battled for it. Still being battled for. And that one's going to come out clear, and that's going to be sent back the other way again. And sent through here to the near side. That's going to roll out of play. That's going to be a throw. 6:40 to play. And changes for both teams. 15, that is Hannah Flegel checking in. 3 Hodags checking in, as you see Van Zyl will come off. In fact, the big 3 all come off here, looks like. Oh, well, Lamer's still on the field. The other 2 come off. Van Zyl and Miljevic. Sent back in. That one's going to bounce around back through. Medford sends it over on the far side. That's going to be pushed through, and that's going to come all the way around that far side. That's going to sneak back around. Sent back in. That one's going to come all the way back through and be forced out of play, and that'll be a throw for Rhinelander. Under 6 to play. Throw comes in. That's going to bounce around a little bit. Be played. That one's going to roll the far side. That's going to roll out. That's going to be another throw for Rhinelander. Tipping that one around through. That one's going to come back around. And out for another Rhinelander throw. So we approach 5 minutes remaining. Schedule for the rest of the week. We are here tomorrow, but a little bit further to the northwest for softball. That is Medford and Mosinee. That is a big matchup in the GNC. We will then be in Pittsville Thursday for some softball. Almond Bancroft taking on the Pittsville Panthers. Friday, we are in Anago. What could very well be a de facto conference title game. As the throw will go out, it'll be Medford's throw. That is Medford at Anago for softball. And then the softball triangular coming up here on Saturday. Neilsville and one of the St. Croix coming in. I'm not sure if it's Falls or Central off the top of my head. But one of the St. Croix will be here for 3 softball games on Saturday, and then possibly a Dairyland League baseball game on Sunday. Looking at maybe Rhinelander at Merrill as a possibility. Rhinelander, new Dairyland League team this year. We'll be looking forward to possibly seeing them for the first time. That is to be determined for Sunday. So that one's going to get cleared back out. That's going to be sent along that far sideline, taken away. Sent up forward. That one's going to be taken away back the other way, and now coming back forward is Rhinelander. 4 minutes remaining. Rhinelander's going to send that one over here onto the near side. That's going to get around the first defender. That is going to be kept in play. Looking to attack. Down the sideline, heading towards the corner. That one's going to be cleared out. That's going to be a Rhinelander throw. About 5-10 yards from the corner, as we will get a substitution here. Leah Jamison will come off. And the throw comes in. That'll be headed forward. Headed backwards, I should say. Rhinelander gets it back out into the middle. Turns the corner past the defender for the first one. Now trying to find an opening. Rhinelander, I think at this point, even just happy controlling the ball as that one's going to come all the way back out. Don't think they want to give up control if they don't have to. That one's going to come back into the middle, takes a bounce. Medford gets it back for the moment. That one played back out. That's going to spin back around. Come along here, a whistle, handball, and that's going to be a free kick for the Raiders with 3 minutes to go. Line this one up. Stepping up, and that one's going to be bouncing through, and Rhinelander will end up with it. Sending that one in, chipping that one forward. Medford, a bit of a miss at chance here, but couldn't quite settle it, and Medford will send it off to the side. 2.5 to go. Trying to get this one through. Chance here. No point in worrying too much about staying back. You don't just need to push it forward as that one's going to go out of play. Be a Medford throw. Throw's going to come down as we see Kirsten Hlopka on the field. Chance here. Ball comes through, but Krause's going to get to it first. And sent down the far sideline, under 2 to play. Rhinelander spinning this one around. That one's going to be sent downfield. Chance here as the camera goes wonky again. Brunner will send it out. Bouncing around through. That one's going to field in the middle. Sent along the far sideline, and that one's going to be pushed forward. Actually out for a throw. Minute 20 to go. That one's going to be sent back in here. As I quickly track down my microphones. As I'm doing that, Rhinelander getting this one in. Maybe a chance for one more. That one's going to roll through. Brunner will collect. That's not the right part. That's the right part. Clock ticking down under a minute. This one sent downfield. Sent clear. High into the night sky. One's going to be headed forward looking. And that one will be sent down. Only white jerseys will get to it first. And that one turned and sent back upfield. That one's going to squirt through everybody. and end up being collected up there by one of the new players on the field. That is Shayla Kopeninger. Kopeninger. Oh, that is a tough one. Kopeninger. That one sent quickly down the other way. That one is going to stay in play. It's actually curling back towards play, and that one's going to be led all the way out, and that will do it. The Rhinelander Hodags get the win. They keep pace in the GNC. They get the win 4-0. We will talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Ava Lamers, coming up here in just a couple minutes. So stick around. Check, check. By our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Ava. We'll start 2 goals, one on the penalty and then one there in the second half. What can you talk us through both of those?
Oh, well, the first one, the goalie just came out and touched it with her hand, so then I was concerned on whether or not I could strike it right away, and then we got a handball, so then I just knew I had to finish that. being our senior, taking the penalty kicks. I knew I couldn't mess that up. And then the other one, just a goal kick, settled it down, took a swing with my left and went in.
You know, Medford seemed to play you guys tough with, you know, the offside trap. You guys kind of fell for it a few times early there. What kind of adjustment did you guys make there to make sure that you weren't falling for that, especially in the second half?
We talked a little bit just about our defensive line and where we were stepping, and then we just knew that our passing game was not where it should have been. So we talked and we said, let's focus on our passing game a little bit. We worked a couple and then started doing our through balls, and that worked a little bit better.
And then the defense, obviously on the backside. Krause really wasn't challenged that much tonight. The back line doing their job. What did you see from them?
Oh, our back line always does their job. They're amazing. Emma Camilera is a beast back there. All of them are. And then we know that if it gets past them, that Maya will stop anything that comes her way. So we've had a lot of shutouts this year, and that's very much due to our defense and Maya. So.
All right, sounds good. Congrats to get on the bus. Good luck the rest of the way. Our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Ava Lamers. Thank you. That'll wrap things up for us here. We have Wednesday softball up tomorrow. Medford Mosinee, huge matchup in the Great Northern Conference. That starts at 5. Make sure to tune in for that. But we're going to pack it up here. Rhinelander gets the win 4-0. We will see. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. We will see you all tomorrow.